afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, season.
Hello everyone, welcome again to my YouTube channel and thanks for clicking. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to become part of this growing audience. Like and share my videos. Thank you. Welcome on board this Celebrity Reflection, the cruise ship that took us to the 3 islands that I visited. Here we are boarding. And this video was shot December of 2022, just so you know. We've boarded and the ship is still sort of empty because there are a lot of people who are putting their bags away. And a few of us that came in early are relaxing here by the side of the pool. It's a very, very big ship. It takes about more than 5,000 people. And so it's pretty much nice. And I was taught to shoot a video of this container vessel. And we are presently at the Fort Lauderdale port, or the port of Fort Lauderdale in Florida. So this is where we come to have lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's the general place, so they always have food here. And the place closes at least, I think, 12 a.m. pretty much. But you can order food always. And there are special restaurants there depending on your package that you purchased. So take a look, it's beautiful. And now we've sailed on the sea and we will be traveling the rest of the day. We left Fort Lauderdale at about 2 p.m. and we'll be arriving the next day in Bahamas. So we'll spend the whole night traveling. So our first stop, again, like I said, is in Bahamas. Here we are. We've disembarked the ship. And here's the ship. It's a very, very huge one. This is the entryway to the Bahamas. And the port, like I just wrote there, is called the Port of Nassau. Nassau is the capital of the Bahamas. So just lay back and enjoy the scene. So, as we walk down the streets, you will see a whole lot of vendors trying to sell things to you. If you're not interested, you just have to say no, thank you. So as you can see, beautiful day. Actually, I observed those colorful buildings. They're so beautiful. So enjoy the walk with me and let's see a little bit of the Bahamas. This gentleman also was trying to sell something to us as well. But it was so noisy I could not record his voice. The car, the noises of the cars were just overwhelming. So here we are walking onto the Bay Street. The Bay Street is where there's a gentleman that I met there, and I had a conversation with him. So stay tuned with me. Here he is. And let's take a listen at the discussion here I had.
Yeah, I'm from here.
You from here? Okay, so how long have you been doing this?
Over 30 years.
Over 30 years. Wow, how you found that? How is that going?
I've been doing something else in entertainment. I was a dancer.
You were a dancer?
What they call floor show dancing. Acrobat, fire dance, bottle dance, all that.
Oh,
When you
okay.
get old, so I turn to this now. All the physical
Yeah.
and
This is kind of like a little retirement, huh?
right, yeah.
Yeah.
From the other part of it.
There's no pressure, not a lot of do you get support from people?
Yeah, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
Sometimes not. On a typical good day, what do you get in return? On a typical good day?
Good much.
So here I did a voiceover because of the constant interruption of loud noises from trucks passing by. I did this twice during the discussion with this gentleman. So if again, I will encourage you to find him when you are in the Bahamas. Just stop by and think about me that I put this up, and I ask you to stop by. Thank you.
Play the local songs of the Bahamas, Caribbean, so on.
Oh, Caribbeans.
Or
Okay.
we play American song with our rhythm.
Okay. Well, what is your name? I didn't ask. Sorry.
Wilfred.
Wilfred. Okay. Wilfred, I've been doing this for 30 years. Children here, right?
Yeah.
Everybody here.
Yeah. Children, grandchildren, great-grand.
Great grand. You look young. Yeah, so yes, at this point I had to do a voiceover because it got so noisy from the trucks passing by. But here he's telling me about his, he's telling me more about his family. Like you heard, he used to be a floor show dancer, and he has performed for many of these hotels around here. So let's listen in again and hear what he has to tell us.
Let me tell you one thing. What we call floor show dancing, like fire dance, limbo.
Oh, that's why I call floor show
Floor show,
dancing.
yeah.
That's what you did before.
I'm the best the country ever had.
You are the best the country ever had.
Seriously.
Wow.
You can post that too.
Definitely. Did you
Because-
perform for any
Call me
institution?
Crab Man. All the hotels, all the hotels.
Thank you so much for talking with you. Is there anything you want to say to my viewers?
I just hope to see you soon.
Sorry?
Hope to see them soon.
Very well. We will. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man.
Wilfred is going to entertain us to a song. He's setting up at this point. And so if you are in the Bahamas, please try to visit this gentleman. Like you heard, as you heard rather, he has grandchildren, and this is his little retirement. He comes here every day to entertain people on the roadside. So when you're in the Bahamas, please think about him. Let's listen in now.
Yeah, man. I'm not telling you once, it's not enough. And even twice, you don't see all of this stuff. Come back to some count, beef and rice and guava duff. When you visit the Bahamas, once is not enough. Oh, once is not enough. And even twice, you don't see all of this stuff. Come back to some count, beef and rice and guava duff. When you visit the Bahamas, once is not enough. Now I know a man that was losing his drive. Even his wife wondered if he was still alive. He came here, ate some conch and peas and rice. Now his wife is back, everything is nice. Now before you die like Columbus, listen to me. Come have some fun, some sun and sea. You really should do it. I really think you should try. Come back to the Bahamas while we're still alive. Oh, once is not enough, and even twice you don't see your stuff. Come back for some count, peace and rice and guava duff. When you visit the Bahamas, once is not enough. Alright, too much.
So here, let's drive through the streets of St. Maarten, so you'll have a feel of how this place looks like. Our next stop would be to one of the popular beaches called the Orient Bay Beach. So just take a drive, enjoy the music, and look at St. Maarten. So as I always do, sometimes I give you a brief history of places that I visit. So let's talk about St. Maarten a little bit. This island of St. Maarten has a full history that dates back to 3000 BC, when the indigenous Arawak and the Carib tribes first inhabited the land. So on November 11, 1493, the island was discovered and named by Christopher Columbus. Since this time, St. Maarten has experienced many cultural influences from different nations such as the Netherlands, France, Spain, and England. It is now a Dutch-owned island with a population of 41,486 as of January 2019, and is located on an area of 41.44 kilometers square, which is 16 square miles. So this part of the island is, constitute 40% of the total island, with the 60% owned by the French. So it's a big island that is divided. So what I see is St. Maarten is very hilly, and or mountainous, because you see everywhere you look, you see the tall hill, or I would say mountains. But yeah, it's pretty green, and the island is beautiful. This is a side of nature, honestly. So the day you are on this side, try and visit St. Maarten. It's pretty cool place to visit. We didn't have the time to have go to a lot of places, but the few I've showed you, I'm sure it will be interesting. So we are arriving at one of their popular beaches called the Grand Cas Beach. So let's join me. Let's go with this gentleman who will take us there. Oh, it looks nice here.
Yeah, this is
It's really nice.
Hotel restaurant. You have also
hotel
boutique,
restaurant?
yeah.
Okay.
You have 9 rooms and a beach club downstairs.
Okay.
The second sea view.
Yeah.
Umbrella in the front.
Thank you.
This is the beach, sir. Left to right.
Oh.
You see? The hotel I talking to you,
Yeah.
that's a red roof. The name is Grand Cas Beach Club. This is a big hotel.
Grand Cas Beach Club.
Grand Cas Beach Club. Sunset Grand Cas Beach Club.
Okay,
This is the Tendesteries. You have Rainbow Cafe, Captain Frenchy.
Oh,
And
good.
this is the Grand Cas Bay. There you have like a mile.
Okay.
You can walk. We have sunset on the left side every day.
Okay.
Between 5:30 and 6:30.
6:30. Every day is packed.
Every day. This is a sunset spot.
Okay.
And you have the Creole Rock here. From this sunset up to the mount.
Yeah, this is
every day.
the French side.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
French side.
okay.
The French airport just behind. Sometimes you have some plane pass over there. It just
Go all the way there. Okay.
Yeah, nice, very nice. Huh?
Good. So if you wanted to park a car, you are the valet, you just park our car?
But if you came here, I'm going to park the car.
Okay, if we go there?
Rainbow, they have a valet.
Rainbow there, okay.
Yeah, they have valet.
Okay, all of valet.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, all right, thank you very much.
Welcome.
So now we are driving towards another popular beach. It's called the Orient Bay Beach. It's pretty, it looked laid back, and but there were a lot of people. So let's take a look as we drive there. Now let's drive, towards another major place, which is the West Indies Mall or shopping mall. It's one of the biggest malls in St. Maarten. So the day you are here on this side, you can, reach there and they sell a lot of things. And here it is. So like I said, I was kind of, managing my time. I had a short time to be here. I had to get back to the boat. To the ship rather, and so I had to leave. So I didn't really have the time to go into the mall. Welcome to the United States Virgin Island of St. Thomas. Christopher Columbus has been credited with its discovery during his second voyage to the New World in 1493. As of 2020 census, the population of St. Thomas was 42,261, about 48.5% of the total population of the United States Virgin Islands. The island has a land area of 32 square miles. Now let's listen in as they welcome their tourists to their land. Now listen, it's fun time here. A lot of people here. Oh, look at those dancers.
Come and join the chorus, 'cause we going to have a party.
St. Thomas is way of welcoming us. So here we've entered the town, and everyone is walking towards getting a tourist bus and go and see the city or the towns. So I was able to get on one of those tourist buses and went and saw the city, but if I were to include it on this video, many of you viewers may not have patience to watch that. So leave a comment, like I said before, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know if you want me to do this, and maybe I can do a separate video about St. Thomas, the entire St. Thomas, because there are beautiful scenes that were shown. So I may do a separate video, but let me know in the comment section.